And yes, we are officially live. Yes. Let's give it a couple seconds for all of you to tune in to the one stream that a lot of you have been tuning in for on a weekly basis. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you in the snowstorm, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be doing a lot of things on the stream. Yes. Let me make sure you are part of the chat room. And for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, today I have a very special, just like every stream, very special lineup for each and every one of you. Today I will also be, we part of the chat room as much as I can. First one in the chat room, Edgar Romeo. I see you, Edgar Romeo. For each and every one of you, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't. It helps out when you hit that like button. And I want to make sure that all of you have a great stream. If you're watching me from your big screen, do me a favor, always have your laptop or your phone open so you can chat in the chat room. And for a lot of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to do the recipes that you want. What kind of recipes, you say, Reaper? Reaper crew? You know what time it is. Yes, you know what time it is. We're number one. You know what time it is. Today, I told you yesterday, we're going to be doing black tiger shrimp, yes. I'm gonna do black tiger shrimp, and I'm gonna be doing the one and only. If you don't know already, you will know. I'm gonna show you. Yes. So again, black tiger shrimp and hanger. Yes. Hanger steak. I'm gonna say this. You guys have seen hanger steak, but I'm gonna show you this in a second. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that like button. It is Sunday. This is your church day. This is your environment. This is your chat room. Be part of the chat room. Enjoy the chat room, and always be in here. Yes, in the chat room. Yes. Sometimes you gotta do a little screech. You know what I mean? Before I came here, I was driving in the car to buy these things for all of you, and I was listening to on the radio, and it's in my ear. Ariola Grande, she does really good music, but I don't tend to listen to it. You know, I'm a everything guy. You know what I mean? Johnny hates jazz. You know what it is. I like all type of music, jazz, rap. Anyways, forget about what I'm telling you. The point of the matter is on the stream. Yes. I will be using this over here. Fire and smoke. And also I will be using, yes. Meet Mitch. I'm going to give you a little bit of a different complexity of the flavors today. When it comes to the shrimp, well, the shrimp will be, yes, the fishmonger. If you haven't bought this one, this is the Fire and Smoke Society. If you haven't bought this one, I can guarantee you, if you have lobster, if you have octopus, if you have shrimp, if you have any type of fish, even if you're having that cod. Oh man, I can't stand cod. How many of you like cod? Cod is for the cheapos. Man. Oh man, cod is for the cheapos. Point of matter is we have all of them here. Yes. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that like button. And for all of you, if you thought that I wasn't going to drink, I don't drink every day. Today is going to be a special day. Why is it a special day? Well, there's a snowstorm out here and I'm freezing my life away. Okay? It's real cold out here. So there's a couple things I have going on today. I was listening to Ariola Grande on the radio. She sings really good. I got a snowstorm that I got to go through. A big snowstorm. Big. The snowstorm is so big that I get to my destination in like 5 minutes. And then for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we're going to be pouring a little bit of whiskeys on the stream. What whiskeys that we're going to have? You always ask. You want to know? Well, you're going to have it. Heaven Hill. Grains to glass. Some of the whiskey community doesn't even want to talk about it. Well, you know what? We talk about it because I like it. If I like it, you know it's number one. Over here, New Riff, single barrel. Do me a favor, chat room. You like the big black? You like that big black? Yes, you do. You like that big black bottle? What the hell did you thought I was going to say? Do me a favor, hit that like button. There you go, Brick. I see you, Brick. April Neal, one of our ranchers. Thank you so much. If you want to become a ranch, any of you want to become a ranch, you have to support the channel with super chats, a lot of super chats. So, for any of you, if you really want to become a ranch, that is the way to do it. I can't tell you or promise you you will become a ranch by $2 super chats or $5. But if you're here in the span of 6 months, or maybe even the span of a short amount, maybe a year, or even 8 months, or so, maybe even 4 months, and you do send super chats on the streams, you are number one, and you will get the ranch. For all of you watching, yes, Big Black new riff. Oh wait. What do I have to say about this stream? This stream's gonna be amazing. Not only do I got a big black, I got also big black tiger shrimp. Everything is black here. I got black. I'm on black. Anyways, for all of you, shout out to all of you. The most dominant color is, whoa! Just so you know, the most dominant color is black. The second most dominant color is red. And the one color that just evens everything out is white. That's why we use our colors. Yes, red, white. Red, white. I was going to say blue too. Red, white, and blue. Shout out to the red, white, and blue. Anyways, point of the matter is, did you guys know purple is the color of royalty? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't, but now you know. Now you know. Yes, purple is the color of royalty. Anyways, point of the matter is, we will be also having it, Colonel H. Taylor. I think there's a small batch. Okay, cool. Now, the whiskey of the stream, to me, maybe not for you, the whiskey of the stream is this Knob Creek Quarter Oak. This is very hard to find. Very, very hard to find. If you find this one, scoop this one up. It is so hard to find, but it's very good. Do me a favor, chat room. Some of you, you're getting lazy on me. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. And if officially we lose connection, you let me know, chat room. If we lose connection, you let me know. So tiger shrimp. And now we're going to do boom. Oh, you guys wanted, you asked for it. You asked for it. Yes, 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 yes. I will be doing one of my favorites. Matter of fact, we're going to move this out of the way. Let's move this son of a gun out of the way. We're going to do one of my favorites. Oh, wait a minute. One of my other favorites over here. Oh, snap. Elijah Craig. Elijah Craig. We're going to be doing one of my favorites. So for some of you, hit that like button. And what is one of my favorites? Well, one of my favorites is hanger steak. And they're like, oh, there's the hanger steak. You guys know what time it is. There it is. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that like button. Look at this hanger steak. Isn't it a doozy? It is a doozy. But you know what? It's not a doozy if you don't know how to cook it. I gotta be quite honest with you. If you don't know how to cook any meat, you're wasting time. The people in prison could cook better than you. Don't be that person. Learn how to cook. And how do you learn how to cook? By watching me. As long as you watch me and do every step that I do, you should be good to go. One thing I'm going to say is we do tend to cook our food in the barbecue. The best flavors you can get is on the charcoal grill. If you have a propane grill, well, it's better than cooking inside. But I'm going to say this. Propane grills, they leave a long-lasting impression on your meat, and just not that meat, but this meat. It gives you a strong aroma. There's a certain aroma when it comes to propane gas. And some of you don't know it because you never experienced the difference between charcoal and gas. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but there's a small little, just a tad little flavor that goes on to charcoal compared to propane. Anyways, I'm not here to tell you the history lesson of when charcoal was invented. You could go look that up yourself. We will be also doing, yes, Elijah Craig, toasted barrel. Yes. And for all my ranchers, do me a favor. If we lose contact in this stream, you let me know. I do know there's a sandstorm going on, and there's a winter storm also going on. There's a lot of things going on, but one thing is certain. We have to do this good. April Neal in the chat room says, hit that like button and subscribe. Yes, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're watching from your phone, tap the phone a couple times. If you have your TV, go to your TV. Tap your TV a couple times. Laptop. Tap the screen so that you could hit that like button for us. It is Sunday. I skipped church just to be here. Yes. I skipped church. I was supposed to preach at church. I told my audience, peace. And I'm here. I said, Ripper signing out at church. And I'm here. So I had a preaching session. I was going to do 5 o'clock mass. Well, I'm here. Yes. Anyways, here we go for all of you. hit that like button, hit that like. But sometimes, sometimes you gotta hold your laugh. Sometimes you gotta hold your laugh, you know. Especially when you get a phone call from India calling you. Hello, hello. Is this Reaper? Sometimes you want to say certain things, and well, sometimes it's better just to hang up. Anyways, the point of the matter is, hanger steak, yes. Another dominant whiskey that we will be having is yes, larceny, barrel proof, yes. I'm gonna say this: if you ever get a scammer on the phone and it's a woman, give it a couple seconds. If it's an Indian dude, don't give it. Just hang up. If you get somebody calling you on the phone, it's a woman with a high pitched voice and talking quick, hang up. If you're in the car and you want to listen to some good singer, her name is Ariola Grande. Ariola Grande, she also made that movie, what is it called, Wick or something like that? She's a witch in one of the movies. Great, she's great. I was listening to one of the songs, what is it called, the song? Ariola Grande song. Ariola Grande, what was the song called? I don't even know what the song was called, but I had it blasting in the car. I was like, damn, I feel different. Anyways, point of the matter is, why did I do that? Well, when you're spending money on shrimp, and meats, there's a certain vibe that you get, right? By the way, on this stream, thank you so much for the super chat that we first got. There's just a certain vibe that you get when you're buying your meat. By the way, I'm not going to talk about my meat anymore. There we go. A little bit better presentation. I'm going to slap this on here and let's start cutting this. You guys are awesome. And I'm going to show you exactly what it is, all right? Here we go. Let's cut this up. Man, that Ariola Grande, she needs to eat some food, man. She's getting skinny. That singer needs to eat some food. Holy crap. Anyways, you're seeing what I'm doing, right? The hanger steak. Ooh. Damn. You ever ate a pizza and then you go, oh, shoot, it's hot. Any of you ever done that before? Oh, shoot. I completely forgot. We have a drink of the day. I always start with a drink of the day. I'm thinking about those Ariola Grande songs I was listening to, and I'm forgetting about anything. Ooh. Shout out to Ariola Grande. She really a good singer. Okay, so let's start backing this up. Ooh, got a lot of refrigerator water. Woo! Woo! Look at that. Ooh. Okay, first thing you want to do is for all of y'all that don't know how to cook, god damn it. These son of a guns left me with that white. This is horrible. What the hell? I'm gonna show you. I don't want to cut this, but I'm gonna have to. This is so bad. Look, what kind of butcher leads me that white? What kind of butcher leads me that white? I paid good money for this so that the butcher cuts it. Ah, damn it. That's called silver skin. It's white, but it's silver. Damn it. Now I have to cut this son of a gun. Man, that's horrible. You know what it is? Wasting time cutting, and all of a sudden you cut your finger off because you're thinking about Ariola Grande. Man, you know what? Sometimes you gotta be a big man. But if you're home, do you have to be a big man? You could dance in the shower if you're home. Nobody gonna know. Nobody gonna know you're dancing naked in the shower. Nobody gonna know you're dancing to NSYNC. Ain't nobody gonna know. Then when you walk out of the house, you're listening to Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy love the kids. Everybody's like, damn, that's a thug. That's a thug. When you're at home listening to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, the Areola Grande, in the shower, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. All right, so I'm going to clean this up real quick. I wasn't expecting this. And again, for some of you, there we go. On the side, on the side, on the side. I will have to officially cut that out. Now, am I going to be cutting that out over here on this stream? Well, maybe I could even use a scissor. Maybe I could use a scissor. I think a scissor's not going to be good. No bueno. Maybe we could do it. No, we can do it. I need to use a knife. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay, you're going to see me cutting a little bit of meat. I wasn't planning on cutting, and you know what? For all of you, this is what it is. You're a YouTuber sometimes. Sometimes the pelican gonna fly into that motor, all right? You just gotta know how to land it. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Elon Musk told me that I have a personality and that I'm gonna be very successful. God bless his heart. Goddamn trillionaire. How about you give me $5 million, Mr. Elon Musk? Just save the thoughts. Anyways, here we go. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Just save the thoughts. Give me $5 million. Just save the thoughts. You know, he said, you know, he's going to, Elon Musk, you're going to quit YouTube. Nope. I definitely wouldn't. Anyways, for all of you, here we go. So this is it looks really good. But it just bothers me that I'm paying top dollar for them to cut this. This is supposed to, what kind of Chinese or Indian dude that they hire? I don't even know. Was it an Iranian dude that was cutting this? Man, probably a Hispanic dude. I have no idea who cut this. But whoever cut this son of a gun is wasting my time right now. I don't mean to rant this off. I really don't. But man, oh man. I'm going to also be putting something on the stream so that you guys can see. So for all of you, we're just going to place this over here on the side. Ooh. I don't know. I don't listen to Lady Gaga. I'm just straight up. I don't know how many of you know who Lady Gaga. I don't listen to Lady Gaga. The other day I had a Lady Gaga song stuck in my head, and I can't stand Lady Gaga. How the hell did that Lady Gaga song get in my head? I'm not around. I'm not around women that are weird like that. If any woman in my car goes, "Hey, can I put my aux cord?" No problem, I have one. Here you go. And she puts the first song ever in the car, in my car. I'm driving. She puts goddamn Lady Gaga. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna say, "Hey, look, it's been nice knowing you, but we've been seeing each other for a month. It's nice knowing you. I think I'm gonna have to drop you off here. Can you just take me home? Are you gonna play Lady Gaga for the rest of the car ride? No. All right. Well, you're still getting out of the car. Anyways, for all of you, here we go. Sucks to be an asshole sometimes. Over here, a black tiger shrimp. Let's start putting it on here. Look, sometimes you have to really put your foot down. If you don't put your foot down, you're not going to know where the grass is. All right? Learn that. Also, another quote that I can quote for you, my own quote. All right? What was my own quote? Forgot. I already forgot. Oh, this is starting off rocky. I just poured up all the sea ocean in here. I could have sworn I dumped this already in the sink. Man, this is the stream's starting off a little bit rocky. What can happen on the stream? So far we got a super chat. Thank you so much. So far we have a super chat. Are we getting slow here? Oof. Let me know. Not like retarded slow, please. Please, not like that. Not like, no. Please don't be talking about that, no. But like real slow. What the hell's going on? You know what? We need some saltiness. Screw it. I'm live. Oh. Oh. Wait, time out. This is the whole ocean. How much more can this be? Is this a magic trick? Is this a magic trick? How much more ocean am I putting in here? I gotta say this. Honestly, I can't let this happen. Honestly, it's gonna be a magic trick. I just know it. I'm just not gonna. I need to empty this out, man. This is like, it looks like there's a tadpole here. Why the hell is a tadpole with the shrimp? Anyways, good thing is you see me live, yes? Do me a favor, have it already. Hit that like button, hit that like button. And if you haven't already super chatted, your time to super chat could be here now. There's only one time. Meteor's gonna hit today. What do you want to leave? You want to leave a legacy on this channel? Or do you want to tell whatever gates you're going to, that, you know what, I didn't super chat and the world ended? Reaper said, if I super chat, world's not gonna end. Meteor's not gonna hit. But I didn't super chat and the meteor hit. And now I'm in the gates. What kind of gates are these? Sir, you're just here at Popeyes. What would you like to have, sir? Anyways, the point of the matter is black shrimp. We're gonna put these on the side. Boom. The birds are calling. Birds are calling. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I need a drink, the drink of the day. Drink of the day obviously is gonna be whiskey, but there is gonna be a beautiful array of beer. And I want to say, for any of you watching the NFL, you guys are amazing for watching the NFL. Hope the snowstorm is not ripping you guys too much of a snow up your ass. You know what I mean? Hopefully the snow hasn't really affected you too much. But I know there's there's a horrible storm. So I hope all of you are okay. If you're not okay, let me know in the chat room. Say SOS. Say SOS. Anyways, for all of you, the seasonings, I already showed you the seasoning. We're going to be putting that here, but I need to drain this out because this is no bueno. It's no bueno. And we're going to also be putting, ooh, look at this, Reaper Crew. Ooh, Reaper Crew. Ooh. We're also going to be putting the thing in here. What is it called? We're going to be putting, oh yeah, the beer of the day. So again, water. This is actually seawater. Oof. Ooh. Just dropped some of that on my goddamn foot. Today is officially Sunday. You guys are awesome. And officially, it's time for me to put them tiger shrimps. Do me a favor, chat room, hit that like button, Yes, yes. Yes, yes. How silly of me. How silly of me. I didn't bring the knife. I didn't bring the knife. You know what? I'm just gonna eat that silver skin. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat the silver skin. I'm gonna choke on it. That's what I'm gonna do. Forget about it. I'm not gonna even cut it. Forget about it. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. It's time for me to wrap this up. I don't want to cut this. It's time for me to wrap this up. I'm just joking. Anyways, for all of you, here we go, here we go. Yes, 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 yes. This is official, yes. Tiger shrimp. I also have the sausage inside that I'm going to be doing on here. Shout out to my chat room. Hanger steak. I kind of want to cut that right now. Oof, I got to go back inside. Here we go. Drink of the day. Yes, 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 yes. Stella. Stella. Drink of the day. Stella. We will be drinking whiskey. Calm down, gentlemen. Gentlemen, calm down. We will be drinking whiskeys. Yes, 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 yes. I actually feel like I think I'm gonna have more leverage when I'm going over there and putting it over there. But then again, maybe I just cut it right here. If I cut it right here, I think I could do it. All right, let's start. Ooh, this smells so good. Okay, so these are black tiger shrimp. Very, very good. If you haven't already, yes, yes, do me a favor, hit that like button. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Bobby, Brick, if you haven't already, hit that like button over here. Thank you so much for being here. El Campo. I think it's El Campa. Over here, April, thank you so much. And a lot of other members are here watching. If you're watching this, let me explain to you with tiger shrimp. Specifically, black tiger shrimp. Okay, specifically, black tiger shrimp. This is frozen. Thank you so much, April, for letting me know that my beer's gonna be frozen, just like yesterday. April is a great moderator. This is frozen. Look, this is when you know it's frozen. You can't even see it. What a dud, my refrigerator. What a dud. Just over freezes it. Look at this. This son of a gun is straight from North Pole. Okay, anyways, what I was saying was this shrimp tastes like lobster. And for some of you that do not know, I'm just going to tell you now, if you are one of those people that don't like to pie, I was going to say pie. If you're one of these people that don't like to buy, okay, if you don't like to buy Red Lobster, why am I saying Red Lobster? Not the restaurant. Let me do this again. If you are one of the people that don't like buying lobster because it's too much money, this is your alternative. I don't like buying lobster because it's just a lot of money. I'm going to straight up say it. I do not like buying lobster because it's a lot of money for a little bit of meat. And that's my personal opinion, and you could take it to the bank if you want to. Your financial advisor is going to say he's right. Reaper's right. I watch a stream. He's right. And it's true. If you want anything that tastes exactly like, God dang. Over here, a super chant. We got a $20 banger. Well, I'm not trying to say bang her. Some of you heads in the gutter. I did not say to bang her. I'm saying $20 banger, not bang her. Chat room, you guys. I know there's one sicko in the chat room. You sicko, man. Anyways, $20 super chat. $20 super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Over here is official. Did she just say that she's having a fireball? Oof. Okay, over here, April says, "Will have fireball keep me warm during this cold?" Will fireball keep me warm during? It's not going to keep you warm. It's going to keep you cinnamony. All right, April? Fireball is one of the worst whiskeys you could officially put in your mouth. It is one of the low-class whiskeys that young kids use and older adults like to use just to get themselves a buzz. You can get a buzz by drinking wine. You could get a buzz by drinking vodka. You could get a buzz by slapping your ass one time, one time, one time. Boom! I'm not going to do it. Maybe another $20, I might slap my ass. But I'm going to say this. If you have Fireball, there is cocktails you can make with Fireball. I would recommend you not to use Fireball, but it will keep you a little bit warm. Over here, she also says with a $20 super chat, Reaper Crew, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Yes, yes. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Where's everybody watching from? That's what she says. And also, sorry about the beer. Yeah, it's frozen. This is ice. This is an ice brick. This is an ice brick. Have you guys ever had an ice beer brick thrown in your head? I have. One time a friend of mine, I go, yo, throw it. Throw it. And when he threw it, I didn't realize it. It was so slippery. And it slipped through my hands and it hit me on the head. I don't know what to tell you. Did it hurt? Long time ago. This was like Miami Dolphins were playing. It was a football game, tailgating, boom, boom. But I threw it back. Don't you worry. Yeah. I threw one back. I go, yo, Adrian. I threw it back, but not the same one. I go, yo, you thirsty? I threw it back, but I threw it real hard. I threw it real hard at his stomach. Yeah, at his stomach. Anyways, point of the matter is, you guys are awesome. Thank you all for being here. Super Chat. Thank you so much for the Super Chat, April, and for keeping us strong. Okay, I'm gonna start to pop this, and we're gonna go on with the whiskey. We're gonna season this, but I need to cut this. And let's start by pop this open first. Maybe not pop it open just yet. Let's put it over here. Over here, somebody says they're in the spectrum. If you're in the spectrum and you're watching this, you're amazing. If you're in the spectrum, you're watching this, you're amazing. Why you're amazing? Because I'm about to show you how to make the best lobster you ever have in your life. These are little baby lobsters. Little baby lobsters. They call them tiger shrimp. Yes. Thank you so much, chat room. You guys are amazing. And huge shout outs to April O'Neil. Okay, so what was I going to get? I was going to get the knife. Over here. He changes names every day. Who changes names every day? Okay, if you have a knife, be careful cutting, all right? If you're not a professional, leave this to the professionals to cut. Make sure to leave it for the professionals to cut. You are not a professional and do not ever hold a knife like this. If you're holding a knife like this, you're already doing everything wrong. Do not hold a knife like this. You can chop up your freaking nose off. You can chop your ear off. You could pop open your eye off. There's a lot of things you could do with this knife by accident. So, I would recommend many of you, if you have a sharp knife, make sure that there's no kids around, make sure there's nobody around, make sure you're the only one in the vicinity. If you do chop up a finger, it's your finger and nobody else's. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to cut this up because, well, the butcher sucks big old brown asshole. That's what he does. How dare him put this damn freaking silver skin on here? I paid for him to cut this. How dare of him. How dare of him. You know what? That pisses me off. Anyways, here we go. Let's start by doing this. Cheers, all of you. All right, first drink of the day. Yes. Estella. It's a good name, right, for a woman? Stella, you sweet ass. Stella. That'll be a good one, right? Stella, you sweet ass. Okay, here we go. Enough of the fooling around. This is a professional stream. Okay, so for all of you, here we go. I'm going to reveal my face. You can see magic trick, boom, boom, boom. For all of you watching, if you haven't already hit that like button, we have a poll in the chat room. The poll in the chat room says, if you're stuck in the island for 3 days, if you're stuck in the island for 3 days, click in the chat room in the poll. If you're stuck in the island for 3 days, what are you going to be eating? Coconuts, monkeys, fish, or anything? I think that's what I put. I don't count on me. I don't think I put monkeys. I was thinking about monkeys. But why would I put that on the poll? Why would I put that on the poll? Eating monkeys, man. You're like a cannibal, man. You're a monkey. How the hell are you going to eat another monkey? You're a cannibal. Anyways, for all of you, exactly, there you go, exactly. You see, Brick, he knows the drill. Anyways, for all of you, we're going to start cutting this. And I do know many of you, face reveal. I'm going to do it right now. Don't you worry. I need to drink this beer without the mask. So for all of you, you guys have been a fantastic audience. But now you're going to see real skin. I kind of feel like if I just walked out of the shower and I threw my towel down, I'm like, hello, anybody here? And you thought nobody was there, but then all of a sudden your whole family just showed up to your house. Shit! Anyways, here they go. Stella. Cheers, all of you. Don't let that happen to you, gentlemen. If you ever give the keys or you give the location to your family and they show up unpronounced, oof. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. That is divine. That is really, really good. That is excellent. That is goddamn amazing fresh. If you're in a winter storm right now and you need something to really hold you off, you don't have water because your toilet water is in the water and it's frozen. The water that you put in your sink froze too. Well, guess what's froze? What's not frozen? There's Stella. Shout out to any woman out there called Stella. You, my lady, got that sweet ass. Here, go drink us up. I just like it. Now, is it better than the Mexican beer? That could be a little bit controversial. Anyways, before we do any of that, sucking of that Stella, we're going to be cutting this up, and I want to make sure that you guys see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my meat in front of you. That's what I told her. I'm going to put my meat in front of you so that you see me doing it. Now, if you're watching me around kids, this is probably not the stream for you to be watching me around kids. Daddy, what? Daddy, what? What did I hear? Okay, this is silver skin. Okay, now this silver skin is not supposed to be in this meat. Okay, if you're listening to me around your wife and she tells you, Canny, let me ask you a question, Canny, are you gay? It's probably because she probably heard me say, you ready for me to put that meat in front of you? Shout out to all the gays. I do tend to say a lot of stuff like this. I talk about everything, man. I'm in Miami. Miami's hometown. Hometown of Haitians. Hometown of Cubans. All the Chinos. Bunch of Chinos. A lot of gays and a lot of Hispanics. We do have a ton of Jewish people here in Miami, also 305, and we have a Russian. We got a swarm of Russians. Okay, so what you're gonna do is I'm gonna just show you. You're gonna just pop the knife. Here we go. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. You're gonna pop the knife right into that white part. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a knife, you're gonna pop it right into your meat, but you're gonna pop it right into the white part that I showed you. Okay, so watch me do this easy. By the way, when you're cutting, never cut towards you because you're gonna shatter your laugh. Always cut away. Okay, always cut away. Always cut away. All right, always cut away. Never cut towards you unless you're a sushi chef. Sushi chefs, you know how they are, the samurai. You know the samurai when they lose a battle. This is what they do. They go like that, then boom. If it's a samurai or an Asian dude, a Japanese guy, sushi, let them do it. But you're not a sushi man, right? You're not. So don't do that. Knife away. That was rookie status right there. Completely rookie status. I had Areola Grande in my head, listening to it in my head, deep down. Had that song, Areola Grande. Areola Grande. Over here, Bobby. Shout outs, by the way, Bobby. Shout outs to Areola Grande. Great singer, great singer. I was listening to her, Bobby, in the car. Great singer, that lady. That young Areola Grande. She's skinny though, man. She needs to eat some food, man. She needs to stop eating those green smoothies. Any woman that I'm gonna say this, Bobby. Any woman, Bobby. Thank you so much, Bob, for the super chat. Any woman that's sucking up some green smoothies, I'm just gonna say there's a reason why your boyfriend he dumped you. There's probably why. There's a reason why. And there's always a reason why. Most of the main reasons is this is for all the ladies, only the ladies. Gentlemen don't like the smell of dirty booty. Okay? When you're having sexy time, men don't like the smell of grass. They don't like the smell of dirty booty. So if any of you ladies sucking up those beautiful little bobas, you know the bobas, but you get it with a little bit of grass in it, and you got a smoothie that's green, well, if you don't have a boyfriend, you probably have an idea why now. Anyways, Bobby, thank you so much, Bobby. Huge appreciation, Bobby. If you don't know Bobby, shout out to Bobby. She's the mother of she's the mother of Bobby from Stranger Things. Bobby, thank you so much. Here's towards all the great content. Cheers. Thank you so much. And for all of you, cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you, all my members. Members. Welcome to, yes, the membership club. Okay, so you saw me cut that, and I gotta say, I picked this piece out just for me. I picked the piece out just for me, and well, sometimes when you're picking out certain meats at the store, you can't look inside of them, but you can look as much as possible inside of them. And I didn't see any. Like, look at this. This hanger steak looks good, no problem. The hanger steak looks really good, no issues here. But the only issue is, as you saw, we had the issue of that silver skin. Now that silver skin on the side of this meat, just let's be serious out here. Still listening to Areola Grande in my head. God, I don't even know the song name. I don't know what song it is. It's just in my head. If you guys know what song it is from Areola Grande, you let me know. Anyways, it's beautiful, isn't it? Somebody says in the chat room their broke ass can't afford an Areola Grande CD album. You don't need to buy the CD album of Areola Grande. Just listen to it on YouTube. This is YouTube, isn't it? Where we at? It ain't TikTok. I tell you there or not. I hope none of you watch TikTok. If you guys watch TikTok, I have to say, man, that's crazy work over there on TikTok. Crazy work. Okay, we clean this up as much as possible. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this knife somewhere away so that I don't slice my whole finger off. I'm gonna put it somewhere away. If I slice my finger off, you can blame somebody in the chat room. Who will it be? I don't know, but we're gonna see. For all of you watching, did somebody say the name of the song? What's the name of the song? I can't see. Oh, here somebody says, can I get a be they? What the hell is that? Can I get a be they what? I can't see. I'm albino. Can I get a be they? Nikki Hickey? What the hell's a Nikki Hickey? Who the heck said that? Anybody out here for your be they? Shout out to you. If you want a Nikki Hickey, I hope you get it on your birthday. Whoever it is, I can't see. Green members, I can see my green members, Bobby, Brick, each one in your chat room, be part of the chat room if you can. I'm blind like a damn albino dog. Here we go. It's Stella. Now, I'm so sick and tired looking at this beer. We got to drink some whiskey. Before we drink any whiskey, we're just going to say this. Shout out to all of you. This is you know what we're gonna you know what we're gonna praise we're gonna praise this shrimp. Let's do it one time. I skipped church. I was supposed to be the preacher today at 5 p.m. I skipped church. I'm the preacher on my channel. Let's give a little Lord Heaven thank you. Let's give a little Lord Heaven thank you. Wait a minute, this is not a Baptist church. This is the Reaper Church. Let's get a hell yeah in the chat room for all of you. A little bit still on here. Let's thank all my members. For each one of you that are members, and for each one of you commenting, for each one of you here, for all my moderators and subscribers, I appreciate you so much that I cook this for you. I make sure that you feel horrible when you're watching this because you're not going to be able to eat it. So you're thinking about this all day long, and when you wake up, you can't find hanger steak, and you can't afford tiger shrimp. I'm a horrible preacher, but the point of the matter is, we did pour a little bit of that Stella. You guys are awesome. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's a doozy. Okay, let's start off by putting our main thing. You guys are amazing. Let's start by putting our main thing Olive oil, yes. Olive oil. Hit that like button in the chat room. There was a guy, I think his name is Emerald, a chef. It was a chef, big time chef. He was from New York. New York. I think it's called Emerald. Emerald or Amadi. I think his name is Amadi. Anyways, the point of the matter is this guy every time that he would put a little bit of anything, he go bam, bam, bam. He go like that. He flips some eggs. He goes slap, bam, bam. He puts some seasoning. He'll go bam, bam, bam. I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't gonna do all that. Bam, bam. Will you put the bam, bam? No, man. If anything, we put some thunder on our seasonings, right? We put some heaven on our meat. We put some blessings on our food, and we put some whiskeys where the sun don't shine. But we're not gonna do any of that stuff. Point of the matter is, Knob Creek. This is the one that I will tell you you kind of need to buy. It's very hard to find. I know that many of you guys tune in to hopefully see whiskeys that other channels don't. And I'm gonna be honest, there's nobody out here that's gonna show you Knob Creek Quarter Oak. Nobody out here is gonna show you Knob Creek Quarter Oak. Nobody. Why? Because some people like that one ply. And I like that two ply. Over here, April Neal, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. She says, shot time. Who's down for a shot over here? Let me do this. We're gonna do a little whiskey run. Okay, so on the street, am I gonna start with this one or are we gonna start with this one? I think we should start with this one. This is our elite emojis. How many of you have got it yet? Nobody has got it yet because it will take about, I think, 2 years for you to get this, or a year and a half. Next to your name, if you're a member, you'll have this next to your name, and you're basically an elite, a super elite, almost an elder, right? Elder, why would I say the word elder? That's for nerds. You'll be a super elite. That means you've been here for ever since we got the memberships. Our memberships have been around for about, if I remember, a year and 3 months. A year and 3 months. So we are around the corner. We are around the corner. Anyways, I got to figure out how we're going to put this. How we're going to put this son of a gun. How we're going to put this son of a gun. There's so much things going on here. Okay, let's move my meat. Let's move my meat for you, baby. Oof. You like where I place my meat? Good. You let me know if you don't like where I place my meat. You let me know. Baby, it's wet. I'll tell you that right now. My meat is wet right here. Nice and wet. I'm going to lube it up soon with that olive oil. This is not right. We're going to have to turn my meat around. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to move this. Let's move this over here. This is like a good view. Nice view. It's not going to tip over. It's good. Real nice. Real nice. Okay, for all of you, we're going to be drinking this one to start off. And for each and every one of you that don't know about this, well, this is officially one of my favorite Knob Creeks that you can't find. It is very, very hard to find. If you do find it, should be around $50. If you find it around under $40, it's heaven sent. It's heaven sent. I have to say, this one to me bounces off my tongue real hard. And we're going to have this over here. So for all of you, let's pour a little bit of that. What was that? Anyways, here we go. We're going to put this over here. Shout out to all of you. Okay, this view is officially, this view's a little bit cooked. Let's figure out a better view. This view is cooked up. Oh, real risky, real risky. Putting the whiskey at the tip, I think this is, we're gonna have to roll with this. All right, for all of you guys, amazing. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right, for all of you, here we go. Listen to us out one time. If your nose is out too far in, you could drown in your whiskey. Don't put your nose too far. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. This is insane. This is remarkable. One thing I love about this, I know many of you don't know. I'm going to tell you. One of my favorite things, Bobby. One of my favorite things, Brick. One of my favorite things, April. And for some of you that are in the chat room, Ron, I like to put this on ice. If there's ever a time for me to put anything on ice, this is the one that I like to put on ice. I love to put this on ice. It's honestly, it's just so good on ice. Really, really cold. It is fantastic. I need to take off this bandana. Well, we could leave the bandana, it's no problem. But this is, man, I need a spit. You know what I told her? I told her to swallow. That's what I just did. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. Knob Creek, Quarter Oak. That is as perfect can be. Over here, let's start seasoning. Man, that thing is goddamn good. The best part about this is you don't get the full impact of the oak, but you get the oak completely right there, and it's smacking your lips. It's almost like a perfect sweet oak. It almost has a little bit of a passionate spice. And then it just gives you an array of beautiful vanillas. It's almost like if there's two different vanillas, the French vanilla and the regular vanilla. You know what I'm talking about. You ever had ice cream? And there's like 4 different vanillas. Vanilla bean, French vanilla, vanilla with, what's the other one? Vanilla with something else and some other vanilla. It's like, which one you want to get? I want all of them. This one honestly screams. Look, I'm looking up because I thought I saw titties. I thought I saw titties in the window. I have 2 neighbors. I have one neighbor here and one neighbor in the back of me. The one in back of me, I already seen them. It's like she showed me. But the one over there, look, man, I'm not trying to say anything. I thought I saw something. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're gonna be seasoning this. Shout outs to Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un in the chat room. He says, I've never seen somebody in North Korea talk Spanish like that. Tetas. Wow. Kim Jong-un knows goddamn Spanish. Tetas. That's crazy. Where do we find these amazing subscribers? You subscribers are amazing. Did I tell you guys? One of my favorite songs right now, I don't even know the song name. Can somebody tell me? I've been whistling it through the whole stream. Her name, the artist's name is Areola Grande. It's just, she's the song that's been in my head. It's been, I don't even know the name, but I've been whistling it. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the lobsters of lobsters. Don't buy lobster, buy tiger shrimp. Okay, tiger shrimp have literally the meat of a lobster, but you're getting a bunch of them. And not only that, it tastes spectacular. It tastes it tastes like $1,000,000. If you've never had, honestly, if you've never had, you need to try. You need to try. Oh, are they moving? Are they moving? If you were that one doing the chat room that thought I was looking at some live shrimp and you just looked real hard, you zoomed in, my man, don't play the lottery. I'll tell you that right now. Here we go. We're going to put it again. Shout out to all of you, fishmonger. Now, there's different ways to season this, okay? But the main thing you're going to have to know, get yourself some butter. Okay, please get yourself some butter. You need butter. If you don't got butter with these tiger shrimp, Adventures, good to see Adventures in the chat room. Edwin, Adventures, good to see both of you. And who was the birthday boy in the chat room? There was a birthday boy in the chat room. He wanted the Nicky Hickey. Hope you get it, man. Hope you get it. Point of matter is you need butter with this. If you don't have butter, you don't have nothing. One of the main things with this dish is that you're going to have to char it up, make it nice, cook it up, which is easy. Seasoning is the key thing. If I wanted to recommend you one thing to do with this, my recommendation is if you're doing shrimp, put them in the Glad bag. I know many of you have the money to buy a pack of Glad bags, but you're using one. Oh, I don't want to buy a Glad bag because then I have to buy the whole. If you're cheap, you're gonna have cheap meal. And what does a cheap meal consist of? Yes, a cheap meal consists of a cheap person. Don't be a cheap person. Cheap people use that one ply. Don't be that person. Right? Your fingers are always brown. Why are they always brown? Nobody wants to say it. It's that one ply. Your nails are always brown. It's that one ply. That woman that she's so cheap, she's so cheap. Why does she always get the color brown in her nails? Because she uses that one ply. She wants it to blend in. Point of the matter is, get a Glad bag. Okay, with these tiger shrimp, get a Glad bag. Scoop the seasoning that you did, put it in a Glad bag, wrap it up, put a little bit of olive oil. If you need to put something else, you could put it after. You could baste it, okay? Now, what does basting mean? Some of you probably thinking basting is like EDM, drugs. No. If you're cooking your shrimp, get yourself like a little, it's like a little, what's it called? Like a little brush. Okay, get yourself like a little brush. It's going to allow you to brush onto the shrimp when it's cooking. Every time you flip it, you will brush it a little bit of whatever marinade you have. Don't put the marinade ahead of time. Reason why you don't want to put the marinade ahead of time is because these are tiger shrimp. Okay? It's like getting a Bentley in the first day, that black Bentley you got, you change it to pink. It's like getting a Bentley and you think you're the coolest dude in the world. So you get that Bentley and you first day, gentlemen, you change it to all chrome. And then somebody just runs into your all chrome Bentley because they saw a mirror and they thought it was supposed to go bam. They run that mountain bike right into your Bentley. Why do anything crazy? Don't do anything crazy. One thing about cooking is this. If you're not trying to get a competition, if you're not trying to get first place, if you're not trying to win an award, do the best seasonings and do the only thing that you know you can do. This is not an award ceremony. I'm not doing it. This is going to be amazing. This is fantastic. I'm going to say this right now. Number one. But if you're at home, don't go through the hassle of, you know what? I'm going to put some shallots. I'm going to put some chimichurri. I'm going to make my own special ingredients from Greece. And I'm going to mix it up. And after this, I'm gonna make sure to give it a little bit of age. You know what you sound like? You sound like Sesame Street. Don't do that, man. Just be cool, man. Just do the seasoning. Do rye. Do the seasoning rye. Do rye and then put it on the grill and then just grill it up. Be a man. If you're a woman that wants to be a man, well, if you're a woman that wants to be a man, do it the same thing. Grill it up. Grill it up. Drink your beer. Tell the man inside, sit down. Sit down. What were the Jordans you wanted? Show me when I get back in the house. Don't show me the website. Anyways, for all of you, you guys are amazing. Somebody says they're vegetarian. Is that vegetarian? We have a veterinarian. We have a veterinarian in the chat room. Wow, wow, wow. Who's that? Beggins. T. Beggins, a veterinarian. Shout out to the veterinarians in the chat room. I thought it said vegan, but it's a veterinarian. Over here, T. Beggins also giving us a little appreciation. T. Beggins, thank you so much, T. Beggins. I appreciate it. I take it back. I take it back. You're not a vegetarian. You're my bad. I apologize. Apologize. It's so horrible, right? Vegetarians, they're so bad. He meant to say that he's a veterinarian. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. Anyways, for all of you, be part of the chat room. Check out the chat room. Cheers, all of you. There's a little Chihuahua. Anybody want it? It's on sale next door. $100. First one that sends 100 gets a Chihuahua. Anyways, I'm done with this. Nobody told me the song of the Areola Grande. Areola Grande. Please look it up. Please look it up. Tell me the song. Tell me the song, please. I need to know. I need to know. While I'm talking about that, let's put something big and black. This big black thing better not fall on me. Point of the matter is, new riff. Single barrel, new riff, single barrel. Sing it, Reaper. I ain't gonna sing it because I don't know the lyrics. I just know how the song goes. That's all I know. And then the rest, something. I know while I was in the car, I look at the music video. I'm like, damn, Areola Grande, man. I tell you what. I hope she doesn't got big areolas. I hope, because she's very skinny. That'll take up half of her body. I hope she doesn't have big areolas. Areola Grande, I guess that's the reason why she called herself Areola Grande. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm not much of a fan, but that song is in my head. Something big and black. New riff. Now this one is a single barrel. And when it comes to single barrels, I tell you all the time, single barrels are one of the best you could get. Best you could get. Somebody said in the chat room that they looked up big areolas. Why are you looking up big areolas in Google? I said look up Areola Grande. Some people, man. Some people. Handicap parking is for the handicapped people. Okay? Don't park in handicap if you don't have the handicap sign. All right? Man, that bothers me so much. You know what bothers me too? Butchers that don't know how to freaking cut their meat. God damn, man. Crazy. Okay, for all of you, let's make sure this doesn't tip over. Okay, this is good. I'm going to take this off the screen. I don't want to see this no more. Fishmonger. We're going to season this meat. For some of you in the chat room, ask me whatever you want to. Please be in the chat room. Help out. We have 53 likes on the stream. 69 minutes, 53 likes. It's Sunday. I told you already I should be in church. I skipped church. They were going to give me all the tips that they pass around on the basket. They were going to give me all the tips. I was going to be the preacher of the 5 o'clock hour of my local church. Last minute, I had to tell them. Last minute, I had diarrhea. Shout out to Nacho Libre. Shout out to Nacho Libre. If you haven't seen that movie is fantastic. That's what I'm going to watch tonight. Cheers, all of you. The movie Nacho Libre reminds me of my uncle. My uncle was fat. And he always talked like he was Mexican, but he ain't Mexican. Hey, he would always go. He would sometimes scare me. Hey, dude. I'm making the corner in the mansion, right? Hey, I'm like, man. Dude, can you relax? Every time, scare me. My uncle would scare me every time. R.I.P. He's not even Mexican. I walk out of the bathroom, and outside, when you walk out of the bathroom, there'd be a library. It'd be a library because we had a library there. Walk out of the bathroom, and you can't see anything in that corner. So, when you walk out of the bathroom, every time, who the hell is going to be there? Nobody's going to be there. Every time I walk out of the bathroom, hey! Dude. I just pissed my pants and making me want to piss again. All the time, just do these stupid things. I open the refrigerator. As soon as I close it, hey! Dude! Can you calm down, my uncle, man? Like Nacho Libre. If you haven't seen that movie, Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Kiss, 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 hug, hug. Man, that freaking movie. That movie's good. I just don't like Jack Black. I think Jack Black in real life, he seems to be so stupid. Like, you know those people that are just so dumb? No, sir. You give me my 6 cents back. I'm not leaving the store till you give me my 6 cents back right now. That's what I feel Jack Black is. I feel Jack Black is one of those people. He's one of those people, like the cashier, the essential worker. He's like, oh my God, I don't got any pennies. I don't got any nickels. Oh my God, what I tell this guy? Sometimes I feel Jack Black is that. A great actor. I like certain actors, and I just maybe don't like them in person. Remember, there's a lot of actors, they play a role in their movies. Leonardo DiCaprio, he doesn't date a woman that's over 24. Why would you do that, man? What? You're like freaking 69. Leonardo DiCaprio is about to be 80 years old. What the hell you care about a young little 20-year-old, 24-year-old? Get yourself somebody your age. Look at Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves, what an amazing man. Keanu Reeves, he doesn't care about any of that. He doesn't care about money. And Keanu Reeves, you could tell that Keanu Reeves is a genuine man. Keanu Reeves, he got a new girlfriend. His new girlfriend's 120 years old. And at least you get somebody that's 120 years old, right? I mean, that's approvable. Over here, April Neal in the chat room. April Neal says, the song is called No Tears Left to Cry. Areola Grande. No, thank you so much for the super chat telling me the song of that. Areola Grande. It's probably a reason why. She made her name Areola Grande for a reason. Can you get operations if you had a big areolas? I don't know. Maybe that's why she has no tears left to cry. She's been crying all her life. You know, this is a good moment to tell a lot of you, I did skip church. I'm not preaching at church tonight, but I'm preaching to you. If you have big feet, how many of you have size 16 feet? It's okay. Everybody been tripping over you all your life. Everybody been tripping. It's all right. It's okay. I'm gonna say this. Everybody been tripping over you all your life. You have 16-foot feet. It's all right, my man. There's a reason why they trip over you. You're an obstacle in their life. Don't forget, there's obstacles around you. Not, I'm just gonna just let me cut it out. Any of you that have big feet, you guys, you guys are unique. Any of you have the big heads, let's just say this. If you have a big ass head, you're a genius. Don't let anybody say you got a big potato head. You're a genius. If any of you have a big belly, trust me. Trust me right now. I'm going to preach to you. Trust me right now. If you officially got a big old belly and you're freaking fat, I'm a preacher and I'm preach to you so you know what it is. The Reaper's here to give you a little bit of life. If you're overweight, 290 pounds, 450 pounds, my man, my lady, I'm going to say this. You officially, you're going to be one of a kind. You're going to live through, if we ever have a crisis that there's no food, you're going to live through it. If there's ever a time there's going to be ever one of these moments in the United States or in the world that we have a shortage of food, you're going to live longer than anybody. You're going to have so much buildup of supply of fat in you that you don't have to worry about eating bread. You don't have to worry. I'm just going to say this right now. If you are one of these people, if there is a Great Depression, don't worry. There's going to be a shortage of food. You're going to be fit. You're going to be, at the end of the Great Depression, you're going to be fit. You're going to be so fit, you're probably going to have a six-pack. I'm going to say this. Each and every one of you have a flaw. Everybody knows my flaw. You know my flaw. I don't get facial hair. I don't get facial hair. What does that mean? That means I don't get facial hair. That's what that means. What does that mean? I don't get facial hair. My chest doesn't tend to get hair. What does that mean? Well, that means I just don't get chest hair. Ladies, you can't sit your head on my hairy chest. Hairy chest, because I don't have chest hair. There's a lot of women that like hairy chests. Sorry, I don't have a hairy chest. I know that's a flaw of mine. That's okay. No problem. Some of you see it opposite. Some of you have small hands. My hands are huge. My hands are big. Some of you have baby hands. They've been calling you baby hands all your life, and you're 47 years old, 45 years old. Your little hands are small little hands. Your hands are so small, you go like that, and somebody goes, damn, get that baby off of me. Everybody has a flaw. Everybody has a flaw. But the one thing is, tiger shrimp, they ain't no flaw in tiger shrimp. All right? Tiger shrimp are big. They're black tiger shrimp. There's no flaw in tiger shrimp. Tiger shrimp can officially be the next best piece of seafood. It could be the best dish in 2026. Tiger shrimp has no flaws. Areola Grande has a little bit of a flaw. Areola Grande got a little bit of a flaw. So the song, April Neil, thank you so much. You said it's called Tears of Joy. Is it called Tears of Joy? Tears of Joy. What a song. Tears of Joy. Son, what is it called? Son, Tears of Joy? It's like a movie. Let's drink some. Cheers, all of you. Aged for at least 4 years. That's every bourbon. Why would they put that in the back of this? Look at this. In the back, they put aged for at least 4 years. I guess you have to put signs, right? Nowadays, you have to put a sign for a woman's bathroom and a man's bathroom. Before, before it was just a photo. Now you had to put everything. Man's bathroom, you got to put the damn man logo. You got to put the man sign. You got to put the social securities of all the guys. Literally, you have to make sure that some of these men don't go in the wrong freaking stall. There's a lot of men that think they're women. They go into the women's stall. Oh, we could come here. We come here. Tell me we can't come. That happened here in at a casino here in Miami. You tell me we can't come in here, come. That's how they talk out here in Miami. Them black girls, man, them black girls no joke. Well, not the girls, you know what I mean? The guys that are thinking that they're girls. The trannies. I was at the casino and there was a discussion, and I'm just walking by like, what the hell? And she starts screaming all those things to the security guard. That was a man. I was a man. You a man. I was a man. She was complaining that she couldn't go into the woman's bathroom. That's you a man. You a man. What you talking about? You a man. She was complaining to security guards. Did I tell you the time at the casino? They're one of the biggest black dudes. He comes out of the woodworks. He just skips the dude. He just skips the guy. There's a big line like a cash out. It's a long time ago. I was in the ghetto. Shout out to Miami Gardens. Shout out to Miami Gardens, the thugs, the goons in Miami Gardens. There was a time that I went to a casino. I'm not going to tell you the whole story because you know what I do. I like to reel you in. There was a time I was at a casino, and there's a certain time frame that they're giving away promotions, and when the promotions are over, everybody runs to the cage because they want to get the hell up out of there. Right? They were giving away like $5,000 for every 30 minutes, something like that. So once the time ended, everybody ran to the window, and there was a line. The line was so big, you would think it's like a damn Disney. You thought it was a Disney ride. Like, yo, where is this line going to stop? So I was in line, and the softest dude that I know wasn't also in line too, but he was in front of me. I could have skipped him. But I'm not the guy. I don't take handicapped parking spots. I don't skip people. Why would I do that? That's for the low. The people that want to fight. You want to fight? For the people who want to fight. Sometimes I want to fight, but certain moments like that, it's like, why? Why do that? So there's a big black dude. Think of Ray Lewis. You know who Ray Lewis is? Look it up on Google. Ray Lewis from the Ravens. Think of Ray Lewis. Big boy. But Ray Lewis, he's not jet black. Ray Lewis ain't jet black like charcoal black. He ain't jet black like from the Congo. He ain't like that. He ain't like a gorilla, a silverback gorilla, real black. No, Ray Lewis is like, well, then why am I even showing mine? Ray Lewis he's like brown black. I don't even know what's the different colors. I don't know, but you get the point. The point is the big black dude decided it's time for me to skip the line. He skipped the guy and he pushed him out of the way. And the rest of the story I'm not going to tell you unless we get a big super chat. But yes, it was something big that happened after. Anyways, now that I've said that, new riff. Hit that like button if you like what you hear. Miami, shout out to all of you in Miami. I'm going to give you guys something special. You guys like the specialty. Over here, Jake says, in the $2 super chat, throwing quarters at me. Over here. Jake says, Reaper, who's winning the Super Bowl so I can bet? 6 bands. If you don't know, Jake, he likes to bet 6 bands of quarters. That's a total of, you already know, 6 bands of rolls of quarters. If you're doing that, just keep the money, Jake. Over here, Manny, the Mormon. We got a Mormon in the house. Oh, by the way, since you're a Mormon, I'm gonna say this. I skipped church because I was gonna go preach at 5 p.m. Local church, big church. It was gonna be 120 25 people. They said the pastor was gonna go around. I skipped it to be here. So thank you so much, Manny. Manny, the Mormon. He says, "Tell me the dang story, Big Cheese." If you guys haven't gone to Big Cheese, I don't like to promoting places, but huge shout outs to all of you. If there's ever a place that I would recommend some of you to go to, there's a place in Miami called Big Cheese. The Big Cheese has beautiful amount of Italian dishes. They have one of the best garlic rolls, Big Cheese. I'm not here to promote restaurants or stores, but I'm just saying, Big Cheese is in Miami. It's close to the University of Miami, where UN plays. Yes, no, not where UN plays. UN plays where the thugs are at, Miami Gardens. But University of Miami is very close to the Big Cheese. So for the Mormon, maybe he must know Miami. The Big Cheese is a great place. I used to go to the Big Cheese when I used to pitch, when I used to be a baseball player, and they had a beautiful selection of different pizzas, calamaris, Italian food, and just beautiful, good, almost bar food. So go check out your local Big Cheese at Miami if you ever go. I'm not even joking. Somebody's laughing in the chat room. I ain't joking. I ain't joking. You do want to hear the rest of the story. I got to season my meat. We're going to do hanger steak. And for all of you, I think you guys seen the hanger steak. Did you? I think you did. But I'm going to show you one more time, just for the people out here that are new. Hanger steak is one of the best pieces of meat that you can have ever buy. Over here at Jake, Reaper, stop hating. 6 bands. 7 bands, he says. 7 bands of quarters, Jake says. In the chat room, it's $2 super chat. You see him in the chat room. Open up your phone. You can see what he says. He says, Reaper, stop hating. 7 bands on the Super Bowl. Okay, well, again, I still think the Seahawks are going to win. I still think the Seahawks are going to win. I don't know if New England is actually winning the game. I have the game inside. Can I look at the game for a second? Let me look at the game for a second. I can't see it. It's too far away. I don't know if New England won or Denver won. So, for some of you, did New England or the Patriots win? I have no idea. Let me know in the chat room, did Patriots win or New England? I mean, did the Denver win, Denver Broncos, or the Patriots? I've been on the stream with all of you, and I missed the game. That's what it is to be a streamer, man. You miss all the things. When crypto goes all the way to zero, you miss the chance to get that entry. Man. As somebody here says, the Patriots won. Brick, there you go, the Patriots. I don't think the Patriots are going to win. I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl. That's my personal opinion. But you guys should bet against. You should have bet against what the hell I say. I've been on a losing streak. Bet against what I say. Okay, bet against what I say. The day that you bet against what I say, I'm going to win finally. Anyways, for all of you, heaven, hell. Somebody says it sounds so bomb. Let's stop talking about Ariana Grande. Stop talking about Ariana Grande. Okay, let's where did my water go? Oh, here we go. On the stream, I want to say I am officially not sponsored by Pure Life. Pure Life has like kids in front of it. Or are they aliens? Am I drinking some alien juice? They call this H2O. You've heard of it? Oh, man. The taste of that water makes me feel like I just jumped in the pool and just Drank a whole bit of that chlorine water. So good, man. Wow, man. That pure life is real pure. Man. How many of you have jumped in the deep part of the pool and decided, you know what, I'm just going to let my nose out. I'm going to let my nose free. And you just all of a sudden just gulp in a large amount of water. How many people been in that pool before you? Have you ever thought of that? Anyways, for all of you, shout out to the chat room. You guys are amazing. Heaven Hill, Heaven Hill. Let's drink us up one time. Somebody says in the chat room, is it, what is it yet? Somebody said in the chat room, is he saying you like chlorine water? Sometimes when you're trying to troll me, I like it. I like it. Sometimes I like it. I like some of you guys. You guys are awesome. You're a great sport, all of you. Great tigers, all of you. Little puppy tigers. Some of you that like to troll me. I like the fact that people like to troll me. It makes me feel alive. Makes me feel alive. I used to tell my mother when I was younger, whoop me then. Whoop me. Whoop me. And then my father would say, oh yeah? God damn it. Wasn't talking to him. Wasn't talking to the son of a bitch. What a son of a bitch. How dare him? You guys ever had that situation? How dare him? How is he stepping into this chat room? I ain't talking to him. I ain't talking to him. I'm like small. I'm like goddamn freaking, what is it? 80 pounds? Young buck? How dare him step into this chat? I was talking to her. Whoop me then. Nah, oh yeah? Damn, dude. That's messed up. That's messed up. How dare him? Anyways, for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, this is fantastic. Heaven Hill Grains of Glass. This is very hard to find. This is actually the last year edition. Last year edition. The new edition has a mahogany type top. I didn't buy the mahogany one. How good could you make this? How good can you make this? Be honest with me. Be honest with me, chat room. You buy a mansion. Your mansion is beautiful. Your mansion has everything. Right? Your mansion has everything. You literally got a pool. You got a maid that comes with a mansion. You're like, what do you mean this mansion comes with a maid? You got a maid that comes with a mansion. You got a double stairs that go up to the second. You could take whatever stairs, the left stairs to the right stairs, whichever stairs you want. Left stairs, right stairs. They're all literally connected to the main entrance. And in the main entrance, it's like you have a table and you have a beautiful man. You know, that's for dreams. That's for dreams. If you have a mansion like that, if you have a big house like that, it's horrible. You know how much you have to clean the whole house? It takes you 2 days. Saturday and Sunday, you're cleaning the whole mansion. All right, Saturday and Sunday, you clean the whole mansion. This is why you get a maid or somebody to clean the house. You have to pay them. You got to pay them. Now, why am I saying that? I'm saying that because this is perfect. If I have the best mansion, why would I have to have the second best mansion? Heaven Hill has released a new one, and the new one is a little bit different, just a tad bit different. I walked by it 2 times already. I'm not going to buy it for the channel. I shouldn't buy it for the channel. I'm not going to buy it for the channel because the point of the matter is this is just perfect. Once you have the perfect whiskey, why the hell do I want another one? Yes, I am a YouTuber. I should be buying all of them. But I'm not going to buy the next. I'm not going to buy the next one. Then after that, they're going to put another one. I'm not going to buy the next one. Well, maybe the other one. If they change the top a little bit different, maybe they change the little logo. Maybe I might buy it. By the way, chat room, for all of you, I'm not going to tell you the story of the rest of the story of the casino where the big black guy cut into the line. I don't think I'm going to tell you on the stream. So far, we have $40 on the stream. I'm at 95 minutes on the stream. So that means I'm making a total of, what is that, 50 cents a minute? 50 cents a minute? Shout out to all of you. Hell yeah. I don't have to work tomorrow in the four-way lot. Point of the matter is, I'm just joking there. Don't take it too personal. I'm going to officially drink something else. And for some of you watching, I know many of you want to see the next drink. The next drink is going to come soon, but I will say that I need to officially start seasoning this meat. So here we go. Let's start seasoning this meat. You're going to see what I'm going to do and how am I going to season this. And I want to make sure that you guys understand that seasoning your meat, it's a process of doing it perfectly. If you do not season your meat perfectly, you're going to waste your time doing literally everything. You need to season your meat right. So on the stream, I will be putting this like so. I'm going to put it right in front of you guys so you guys can see it. You guys can see it, right? Good. And while that's happening, I need to put the beer of the day on the stream, which the beer of the day is Estella. Estella. Okay, you guys can see. Good. Seasoning of this stream will be, first off, we need to put some olive oil. Let's start putting some olive oil in the son of a gun. You guys are awesome for watching and enjoying the stream, yes? You guys are awesome for watching and enjoying the stream. As a matter of fact, let's make this a little bit more personal for all of you. I'm going to take off the shrimp. Before I take off this shrimp, here we go. It's more personal for a lot of you. Here's the beautiful hanger steak. I got to put it right here. Look at the beautiful hanger steak. Oh, I just want to eat this up. Look at the beautiful hanger steak. Oh, I just want to eat this up, man. Looks so good, man. God dang. Looks intensely good. So here we go. Let's start seasoning this. First thing we're going to be needing is olive oil. I do recommend all of you, if you don't have olive oil, don't get avocado oil. Don't get that other oil. What is it, canola oil? Just don't use oil. If you have the opportunity, just use olive oil. Olive oil gives it a little bit of also flavor. You want that. You do want that. So let's start seasoning this. First thing we're going to officially do is we're going to coat this up both sides all the way with that olive oil. So for some of you, am I going to put the beer on here? No, I'm not going to put the beer. No. Let's put that water. Let's give a shout out to that. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to put that water. Let's drink a little bit of this water. Remember, this is not easy. We stream every single day for all of your pleasures. What the hell happened to the other thing? Wait a minute. Where did the seasoning go? It ran off? It didn't run off. I thought the seasoning ran off. I said, damn, dude. You got to be joking me, Reaper Crew. How did the seasoning run off? No, it's good. It's right here. Okay, so hanger steak, one of the best pieces of meat you could ever buy in your life. If you haven't ever bought a hanger steak in your life, You're missing out on life. I don't want to promote this. People in my short videos always say, this guy's gatekeeping. This guy's gatekeeping. Now, I didn't say gatekeeping. There's a lot of people that call me and say in the short videos, they comment all the time. They say this guy doesn't show the store. This guy doesn't show the store because he's gatekeeping. He's gatekeeping. You know what you're doing? You're gatekeeping. I'm gatekeeping. Big difference. Big difference. Big difference. I'm literally gatekeeping. Why am I gatekeeping? Is because I don't want all of you guys to go to the freaking store and then the store doesn't pay me for all of the revenue they have got for the whole year. I don't get paid by the restaurants or the stores. So why would I even be showing any store and promoting any store? Hell nah. If anything, I do promote anything I like. It's only for you guys and only for my members. You guys do send super chats. You guys do get the memberships. And you guys are great subscribers that get the views up for us to get amazing, amazing fun for the next month. So you guys, I do tell you, yes, get that me Mitch. I do tell you, yes, get that fire and smoke. But I ain't gonna be promoting those stores, okay? I ain't promoting those stores. Don't ask me in the short videos comments. This guy's gatekeeping. What store is it? He doesn't want to say the store. Of course I don't want to say the store. Why would I say the store? They make enough money. You know how many stores I go to? I go to a ton of stores. All the store owners know me. They don't need any more. They don't need any more help. If people figure out what store it is, kudos to you. Kudos to you. Point of the matter is, we're going to start by doing this. Prime, yes, Prime. There's a little rant. I need my Areola Grande to be playing in the background. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to say this for some of you. It's going to be a little bit different. This does have a thicker layer of spices in here. Be careful with this one. If you don't like the thick layer, I kind of don't recommend this one. You guys know what I recommend. The Kinders. Regardless, I will say regardless, all my combos are just beautiful. They're all good. This one is fantastic. Don't let for the last 30 seconds what I just said negative about this. Don't let it not make you want to buy this. This is fantastic. What we're going to do is we're just going to sprinkle this on. You don't want to put a lot because you're already putting the salt on from that other one. So we're just going to blaze it up. Boom. We're just going to blaze it up just a little bit. Boom. We'll put a little bit of thunder on there, yeah? Put a little bit of thunder. There you go. That thunder's looking beautiful. So this is looking fantastic. I'm going to say this. I know many of you are thinking, oh, why don't you put it in a glad bag and age it? Why the hell am I going to age my meat for? Do you know that you could buy meat already aged? It's not going to cost much. $2 more than your regular one. Why would I officially put this away and have it next week? Why would I do that? You could buy meats out there that are already seasoned if you want to. But the thing is, here's the thing when you're picking out your meat. When you're picking out your meat, it's either USDA Choice or USDA Prime. USDA Prime is fantastic. You can get USDA Choice that's aged. You can get USDA Prime that's aged too. Do not buy Wagyu. I'm going to say this right now. Do not buy Wagyu. Hanger steak, usually, they do come aged. This one is aged a little bit. You saw it on the screen before we started. I show you this aged a little bit. Black Angus. Yes, Black Angus. Not Black Anus. Not Black Anus for any of you trolls out there trying to make it happen. Black Angus. And this is beautiful, yeah. It ain't Black Anus. Did I ever tell you one time it was a girl that sent me an Instagram photo of her anus. It was black. She needs to chill out. I blocked her. She needs to hella chill out. Blocked her dirty ass. I get harassed all the time. I get harassed all the time, man. Anyways, here we go. We're going to do this over here. This is an adult stream for any of you that are not adults. Please understand. Prime, prime, prime. I think there's somebody across the ocean watching me doing this. I hurt myself. Hurt myself just now. Across the ocean. Did you hear myself? I hurt myself. Over here is Scratch. Let's go, Reaper Crew. Cheers, Reaper. Scratch. Thank you so much, Scratch. It's a huge appreciation for all of you that sent $2 super chats. I really appreciate it. I know many of you are not born in under a money tree, so I really appreciate it. I do know whenever it says, "What's money coming out of it?" What is it saying? What is it saying? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Money comes from a tree? Yeah, it comes from a tree. Yeah, it's paper. It comes from a tree. It's paper. It comes from a tree. I remember when I was younger, my mother would say that. She would say my mother would say the dumbest stuff when I was younger. And I would always have something to say. Yeah, money comes from a tree. Don't you know they got to chop them down in the Amazon forest to get them papers? It's like, is it that I'm undefeated with with all my all the females? Nah. But that one that I said earlier, that one's messed up. That thing that I said earlier, you heard what I said earlier? You heard what I said earlier. That one was messed up. That one was messed up, right? Whoop me then. And you're telling your mother, remember when you guys are younger? Whoop me then. And the father says, what you say? Man, come on, man. That's not fair, man. Remember what I said earlier? Man, that's messed up. That's messed up. It's a different energy for a man. Man, that's messed up. It's funny. That's funny. Shout out to all of you. One time I was opening my door when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was opening my door. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Open the door, Ali showed up. We go, what up? We gonna play? I go, and then I hear, I don't know what I hear. I hear something in the back. I just ignore it. And then the shoe comes flying to my head. Bah! Hits me. And I hit the damn I hit the log of the front door. How the hell does this guy have such good aim? Dude, parents, man. Parents nowadays, they ain't the same, man. Parents nowadays, they ain't the same. You don't see shoes thrown to kids nowadays. You don't see whoopings. Nowadays. If there's ever a kid getting whooped in the store, I'll say, hell yeah. Get the whooping, little boy. Over here, Scratch. Scratch says over here in the chat room to the old super chat, I had plenty of money. 5 babies, too. I'm going to say this, Scratch. You got a lot of babies. And for Scratch, I'm going to say Scratch is addicted to sex. We're going to say that right now. Scratch is addicted to the sexo. Stop having it so much. That's a lot of kids. 5 kids is a lot of kids. You're addicted, my man. Holy crap. Did you have even a damn break? Did you have a break between... They say that a woman, when she gets pregnant, there's supposed to be a whole year break. 12 months? 9 months? Scratch don't take no breaks. Holy crap, Scratch. 5 kids? Are you? Can somebody tell me the guy from the Chargers that he was the quarterback for? He was a quarterback for that team, the Colts. What's his name? Rivers? Something Rivers. Something Rivers. What's his name? Can somebody tell me the quarterback? Rivers. What's his name? Whoever says in the chat room, I'll give you a shout out. What's his name? Quarterback Rivers. He has a lot of kids. Quarterback. I think he's from the Colts. From the Colts. Who is? Somebody said Brett Rivers. Whoever said Brett Rivers, you need to go back to school. Over here, somebody says Philip. Somebody said fins up. Who said fins up in the chat room? Fins down. Miami Dolphins suck. Somebody said fins up. How dare you say fins up? Miami Dolphins are going to suck forever. Shout out to the 305. Somebody says Philip. Who said Philip? Grandote Jr. Grandote Jr. Thank you so much, Grandote Jr. Philip River. We got a Philip River in the chat room. His name is Scratch. He has 5 kids. Philip River has 19 kids. What is this guy up to? What is this guy up to doing so many kids? Philip Rivers has 19 kids with one woman. What the hell kind of alien experiment are they doing? That is insane. 5 kids is insane. I'm going to say this. Huge shout outs to you, Scratch. You're actually helping the USA for having so many kids. Because without those kids, the USA would be shortening the population by 5. Okay? Scratch, thank you so much. Holy crap. Philip Rivers, man. Shout outs to Grandote. That's his name, Grandote Jr. That's a hell of a name, Grandote. That means that he's extra big. But he's a junior. How the hell you a grandote, but you freaking a junior? That's crazy. I just thought of that real quick. You're a grandote, like you're grandote. You're big boy, but you're junior. Now, man, you're supposed to be senior. Grandote. You know what grandote means in Spanish? Big shoes. Grandote means big package. Grandote means supersize me that Mac Whopper. Anyways, Hippico, shout out to all of you. Grandote, thank you so much for telling me Philip Rivers. You guys are awesome. Chat room, we are officially at 75 likes on the stream. I know people all out here, they're like, man, this guy doesn't cook for shit. He takes a whole 3 hours. Kudos to you. There's a lot of people also that say, this is what they say. In my short videos, this guy's voice, I can't stand this guy's voice. But they just got dumped by their ex-girlfriend and they got divorced 3 times. Yes? There's comments in my short videos. They go like this. Man, I can't stand this guy's voice. Can't stand this guy's voice. Why can't he show the store name? I got people in my short video comments that say he's always covering the store name. All the other YouTubers are real YouTubers showing. Look, they ain't no real YouTubers out here showing. The real YouTubers are right here. You're looking at them. I'm the real one. I'm the realest of the realest. I am the real one. I'm literally the reason why you're saying number 1. You didn't know that before you. I know. Point of the matter is, if there's any YouTubers showing store names or stores in general, you're making it worse for all of us. Free promotions are never good. And there's a lot of people that they don't give a dirt's ass. They don't give a dirt's ass. What does that mean? They don't give a dirt's ass. They don't care if they have dirt in their ass. They don't care if they have dirt in their ass. They're going to show the store because they want the views. I don't care about the views. I care about you guys in the chat room. I care about my subscribers and my members. You guys are the reason why I do these videos and short videos And for some of you, these live streams on a daily basis are for you to have a chat room and for you to enjoy literally how to cook good, learn how to cook good. But yeah, Elon Musk said, your channel's going to be huge. What did he say? What did he say? What else did he say? He says, your niche, though. What do you mean I'm niche? He said, your niche, though. What do you mean I'm niche? Niche means like a small, I'm part of a small crowd. That to me, that to me was like a, that to me was like a splinter, piece of wood in my ass. It's like a niche crowd. How dare Elon Musk? You know what, Elon Musk, if you want to make this channel better, just send $5 million. We're going to make it all better for you. Guarantee you. Look, man, I'll travel to China. You give me $5 million, I'll travel to China. You know what? Maybe that's a bad idea. I'll travel to Japan. And we'll have the most insane time. Maybe I should do that. Man, that would be insane. You know how much money that would be? Our funds doesn't support that. Our funds doesn't support that on this channel. I'm straight up say it. We make good super chats. We can make good money on per month on this channel, on our streams and everything. You guys are much appreciated. But we have to say, I can't go to China and Japan at the same time. Ain't no way, my man. What, I gotta sell my Rolls Royce? Hell no, I ain't selling that Rolls Royce. You gotta be out of your mind. You know how much money I'll lose? Oof. I'm gonna take this off the screen. This is no promotion anymore. No promotion. We're gonna put this on here. No promotion anymore, my friends. You get the promotion when I tell you. Anyways, for all of you, we have our meat out here, and what I'm gonna do is, for some of you, I know some of you are looking at this meat like, damn, cook it already. I should cook it, shouldn't I? But if I cook it, the stream's gonna end. Right? We're gonna cook it soon. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be drinking a little bit of this Stella. Shout out to all of you. We need a couple more, 20 more likes for 100. Let's get to 100. The faster we get to 100, I'm going to say this right now. The faster we get to 100, the faster I'm going to start cooking. If we get 100 likes right now, I'll just go straight to start cooking. Remember, chat room, don't forget to remind me, okay? Don't forget to remind me of my sausages. I have sausages that I have to cook. If I forget, I forget. But the sausages I don't want to cook, okay, please, 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 remind me. Members. Thank you so much, members, for being members. I see you, members. All right, I'm going to be drinking this. This is Penelope. Yes. This is Penelope. And this Penelope might be the best Penelope that they have put out there. This is the marshmallow Penelope. Not only is this one of the best, this is a little bit higher proofing than the other toasted. There's a different level of toast on that oak, which there's different levels, right? The stronger the level, the more char on the inside of the barrel. It turns into, it looks like an alligator tail. Say it. Looks like an alligator tail. Most of the ridges, the inside of the barrel, they start protruding. Shout out to all the ladies that go to the frozen section. But Penelope, we talk about this about almost every stream. They've been doing some good stuff. I'm gonna switch up the glass because it's only right. We gotta put the shrimp on here, man. Did somebody get in the wrong hole? Did you hear that? Hey, you heard that, right? Shout out to Nacho Libre. I gotta see that movie, man. Tonight, I gotta see that movie tonight. Tonight, I gotta see that movie. I'm not gonna watch the NFL game tonight. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not gonna watch the NFL. I want to watch Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre, kiss kiss, hug hug, hug hug, kiss kiss. I need to see that movie, man. The guy's so, the guy's such a dweeb. He's so dumb. It makes the movie just so. It makes the movie so stupid and funny at the same time. And it's like it's the dude's personality in the movie, and it's just so stupid and funny. The mustache is what kills me. The mustache is what kills me. The dude got a mustache, and he has like curly little hair, and he's overweight. He's round like a balloon. It's such a funny. He always wears that monk outfit. It's like old brown. How many of you been monks in your life? Chat room. How many of you been monks? We got any monks in here? I went to Publix one time. Oof. I want to see the store. Oh, I'm promoting too much stores. I went to my grocery store recently. Somebody says they've been mugged. Who said that? You deserve a banana. Whoever said they've been mugged, funny. I said, have you ever been a monk? Have you ever been a monk, man? Have you ever been a monk? Not mugged. God damn, man. Chat room, you guys are funny as hell. Anyways, here we go. Yes, monk. Who said mugged? How many of you have ever been a monk? I went to the grocery store recently, and shout out to AM in the chat room. It was 7 months ago. Went to the grocery store, and as soon as I start going back to my car, I see a group of monks. Now, these monks aren't regular monks. I don't even know. It wasn't even Halloween. You would think it's Halloween. Like, dude, come on. They're all bald. All bald. They all look like they come from the Philippines. And they all had sandals, and they all had like a one piece, had like a one piece outfit. I don't know what kind of church or what kind of jujitsu they're doing, but I can guarantee you they were real monks. I wanted to actually go into the store and take a photo with them and do a video with them to show them the whiskey that I had in the car, but I didn't want to do that. The point of the matter is, I get to my car and I'm still seeing them. They're like a school of them. They're like 7 monks going into a store. They were going. They were going into CVS. I'm thinking, wait a minute, why are they going to CVS? Do monks not drink pills? I don't think monks drink Tylenol. I don't think monks drink a NyQuil day. I don't think monks use condoms, and I don't think monks use makeup. And I don't think monks are allowed to have chocolate. But then again, today I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute. Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre. You seen that movie, Nacho Libre? I'm going to see it today again. I'm going to see it today again. Nacho Libre was so stupid, that Jack Black. I would recommend all of you. I don't give a damn if you in the chat room, if you're black. You African American black, shout out to 305. We got some thugs out here. If you're the biggest thug in the chat room, watch the movie Nacho Libre. You're gonna start watching and say, what the hell Reaper telling me to watch? What the hell, boy? What the hell, boy? If you're Jewish, I don't care if you're Jewish. Go watch the movie. It's called Nacho Libre. You're going to probably start looking at the damn thing and say, if you're Hispanic, this should be something you should watch. If you're from the Philippines or you're Vietnamese or you're Asian, watch the son of a bitch. You're probably going to see the first part of the movie. You're going to say, ding dong da. Ding dong da. You're probably going to say that. It's okay. Just keep on watching that. If you're a Canadian, don't watch Nacho Libre. You suck. There's only one Canadian, Anuj. He doesn't suck. He doesn't suck big time. Shout out to Anuj. But all the other Canadians, big time sucko time. My Americans, shout out to all Americans. I don't care if you live in San Francisco, right? How many of you living in San Francisco and the damn freaking your house on the your house is on the incline. Every time you walk into your house, it's on the incline because your house goes down that street. How many of you live in San Francisco live in that? Well, you know what? You can watch Nacho Libre. The people in California, the people in Cali, the people in Texas, the people in Mexico, the people in Brazil that watch us. Watch the movie Nacho Libre, man. It's a funny movie. It's stupid, but it gets funny. It gets funny. I will say, huge rest in peace to my uncle. That movie reminds me of him. And for all of you, here we go. The Reaper officially here. Yeah. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Jake says, Reaper reminds me of Nacho. Eh, eh. Kiss, hook, hook. Kiss, hook, hook. Kiss, hook, hook. That's how we, that's how he talks. That's how he talks. Over here, over here. That's how he talks. Over here, AM says, Hare Kris Kanata. What the hell's that mean, AM? Hare Kris Kanata. Damn. What the hell does that mean? Somebody else over here, Neil Boz says, AM, you bored too? What does that mean? Is that a certain language? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here on the most boring streamer in the world. I can guarantee you that I can make your baby fall asleep by just telling him one thing. Banana, banana, banana. Banana, banana, banana. Look at the banana. There's a little banana in the banana. Go to sleep, little baby. There's a little banana. Banana, banana, banana. I can guarantee you that I can make a baby fall asleep. If you have a wife, I can get your wife pregnant just by looking and saying, she pregnant. If you're in a chat room, don't let me look. Don't let me look. She pregnant. Be careful with me. I'm a dangerous man. Shout out to all the wives that are watching. Okay, shout out to all the wives that are watching. You wives are looking at your phone and looking at your man like, oh man, cool. Anyways, the point of the matter is, internet. There's no rules on the internet. Is there? No rules on the internet. You guys awesome. For all of you watching, fantastic whiskey. We gotta start cooking. We gotta start cooking. But there's one whiskey out here that I haven't drank. Maybe we're gonna have it on the barbecue. You guys know what time it is. It's officially time for us to start cooking. We have officially 82 likes, 20 likes away. 20 likes away, yes? 20 likes away from 100. We gotta get to 100. If we don't get to 100, I'm wiping my ass tonight without any toilet paper. Do me a favor to prevent that from happening. Hit that like button, and we're gonna move this. We're gonna move this Penelope. We're gonna move this Penelope one time. And we're gonna put AM's favorite whiskey. We're gonna put AM's favorite whiskey, 83 likes. We need more likes. We need 100 on the stream. Beautiful amount of super chance. But we have to say, we got to put the shrimp on here. So, we are going to do that. Before we put the shrimp on here, that shrimp is going to be insanely good. Ooh, this is not what I want to show, should I? You know what? AM's not in the chat room. Let me take this out of the way. There we go for all of you. Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. What do I have to say about that? It's the best toasted barrel you could find. My neighbor, man. My neighbor is so nosy. I don't know why, man. I think they think I sell drugs or something. I don't know. Here we go. Shout out to all of you. Elijah Craig. Yes. Let's pour this up. Somebody said in the chat room that they like to suck ass. Who was it that said they like to suck ass? I don't know why anybody would come in my chat room and say they like to suck booty. You guys are awesome. We're gonna start to officially start cooking on the barbecue. And I'm gonna give a shout out in the chat room to our member, yes. Member. Yes. JK, I see you, April Neil Farm Kitty. AM in the chat room. Brick in the chat room. Brick in the chat room for the person that says in the chat room they like to suck ass. There we go for you too. Shout out to you. Also, user. Thank you so much. Can you mow the lawn? Can you mow the lawn when you're done? Yes, I'll mow the lawn when I'm done. I'm gonna mow my damn lawn. Why are we talking about my why are we talking about my pubes? Over here, April. Thank you so much, April, for being a great ranch. You guys are awesome. We're at 19,000 subscribers. You guys are freaking amazing. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. 15 likes away. 15 likes away. Somebody says, leave this man alone. Leave this man alone. Oh man, is one of the ladies out here? One of the ladies out here saying to leave their man alone. My bad if I throw it back. I don't know if you know, I'm the king. The king is the king of trolls, the king of everything, the king of power, the king of strength, the king of anything. I am the king. I am as confident as an eagle trying to get that fish in that deep sea. Shout out to all the seagulls out there. You seen that meme, right? The guy from WWF. He's crying. You seen that meme, right? Anyways, for all of you, I know some of you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What meme? What the hell? What is WWF? WWF. What is the WWF? You didn't know the Worldwide Panda Organization that saves all the pandas? Come on now. All pandas are in danger. If you haven't already donated onto this stream, we put a part of this stream onto the donations of all the pandas out there that are going extinct. There's a lot of animals out there that are caged up in China, and we have a crew. We have a crew out here that, with the donations that you give, goes out there to China or to wherever and sets those pandas free. Why did Free Willy get released over here in the Sea Aquarium in Miami? Yes, the crew. They released them. The Sea Aquarium is no longer existing. Is it because of us? Hell no. Hell no, it's not because of us. What you think this is? You think this is PETA? You think this is a PETA? You think this is pita bread? I gotta reframe. I can't say the word PETA. You know who PETA is. You know who PETA is. You know who PETA is. You guys know who PETA is. Be careful with PETA. These people are crazy. I'm talking about pita bread. Pita bread. Pita bread. Oh, that pita bread. That ding ding dong. Anyways, here we go. You guys are awesome. Somebody says over here, Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin, I think it's Family Guy. I think Family Guy is the worst show ever. My black friend, one of my best friends, I haven't talked to him in a long time. One of my best friends, I'm about to cry. He's a bodybuilder and he lives in Orlando. He loves family. What is it called? Family Guy? Family Guy? He says, dude, Family Guy is so funny. Man, you gotta watch it. How you watching that, man? Family Guy. I remember a girl once. She goes, "You don't watch Rick and Morty? Rick and Morty is such a good show." Rick and Morty, what a piece of shit show. Rick and Morty? I watched Family Guy a couple times and I tried to watch it and I couldn't watch it. And then I kept on in my head, I was like, wait a minute, Ariola Grande told me. Ariola Grande, shout out to the singer Ariola Grande. She said, go watch Rick and Morty. Go watch Rick and Morty. You're going to like Rick and Morty. I watched it and I didn't like it. But I said one day, I said, you know what? Ariola Grande is a reason why that's her name, Ariola Grande. There has to be a reason why she likes Rick and Morty. I gave it a second shot, just like the criminals over there at church trying to forgive their sins. I gave it an extra shot. I watched Rick and Morty the second time. I think it was even the third time. And I liked it. I liked it. I liked Rick and Morty. It was just something about that Rick and Morty it was weird and decent. I liked it. And then I saw another cartoon. I don't even watch cartoons. You don't watch cartoons? I don't watch cartoons. That's what she said. There was another show called Steve Star, I think it is. Please, somebody tell me. I know April Neal Farm Kitty. No. My ranch is, please help me out. There's a little fat boy that has a star in his shirt. I don't watch cartoons, gentlemen. Gentlemen, trust me. This is what I like to do. I like to shoot firearms. I like to drink whiskey. I like to drink stogies. I like to ride fast motorcycles. And I like big booty Latinas. Point of the matter is, I don't like cartoons. Steve Universe. Who said that? Steve Universe. Steve Universe. What a nice one. Steve Universe. Yeah, Steve Universe. If there's ever a show that I would recommend some of you to watch, if you have a kid he's growing up, he's turning into a teenager, watch it with him. I don't have any kids. I don't have any teenagers. I don't have any teenager kids. I don't have any teenager kids. Watch the show with him. Steve Universe. It's such a calming, relaxing little show. Out of all the shows that I just spoke about, talk about Family Guy just now because some random animal. Who's a random animal said something? Griffin Dorff. What is his name? What's the guy's name? Griffin Dorff. Jeffrey Griffin, whatever his name is. Worst show. I can't even stand it. I can't even stand it, man. What's so funny? I don't understand. What's so funny? Why is the baby talking like that? I don't get it. Rick and Morty is a good one. But you have to watch Rick and Morty like you gotta watch Rick and Morty toasted up. You're like, what do you mean, Ripper? You do drugs? No, you have to watch Rick and Morty when you're really tired. Like you're super tired. Like literally, like you just don't want to even move. All you want to do is eat ice cream, or like you got your period. Gentlemen, I know some of you get your period. It's like you got your period and you're like, damn, dude. Man, I need to watch something. I just want to watch something different. I don't want to watch the news all the time. I don't want to watch these freaking Jersey Shore. I don't want to watch Jersey Shore anymore. I just want to watch something different. Rick and Morty. Give it a shot. I don't care how old you are. You could be 50. You could be 57, 60 years old. Watch it. It's a cartoon. Give it a shot. Trust me, give it a shot. If you don't like it the first time, give it a shot the second time. But you have to watch it. You have to watch it when you're really tired, like super, super tired. Like you're gonna be so tired to the point that you know what? I need a Strega. I'm gonna just say this: I haven't had a Mexican beer for the whole I don't know how much. By the way, Elijah Craig, we had Elijah Craig on the stream. We had that beautiful golden knob. We had a couple other ones. I didn't have this one either. Am I going to be drinking this? Chat room. Should we drink this? Should we drink this? Chat room, chat room. Do me a favor, chat room. 10 likes away from me to start cooking. 10 likes away, 10 likes away, 10 likes away from me to start cooking. Somebody said throat goat. Ooh. Somebody said throat goat. You know what that means? That means he's just screamed it to his boyfriend. You know what? You shouldn't say that in the chat room. We don't want to know what you're telling your boyfriend. Here we go. Shout out to any of you out there. I love the chores. But I love, you know who I like more? I like my members. Members. Welcome to the membership club. All of you subscribers, you guys are amazing. But make sure to get the membership. Your name is green if you have the membership. And it's a huge, huge thing. It's an amazing thing. It's like showing up. It's like showing up, yes. It's like showing up. I had 5 different things I was going to say. I couldn't pick the best one. Damn. That was brutal. Anyways, here we go. Tiger shrimp in the hanger. You know what we're going to do? Shout out to the Reaper crew. Shout out to the Reaper crew. Yes, yes. I'm wearing some shorts. Woo. I'm wearing some shorts. What the hell do I have in my pocket? And for some of you that think that's, some of you think I have a lot of things here in my pocket. Shout out to the Reaper crew. Why the hell do I look like I have a damn? It's because my sweater, man, makes me look like I'm pregnant. What the freak is this? Yeah, there we go, Reaper crew. Why the hell does it look like that? Makes me look like I'm fucking pregnant. What is it, 6 months? No, I'm clear. Shout out to all of you, I'm clear. Why, look, this damn thing pops out like this. Thing pops out. Look, I'm not going to get naked for all of you. Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre. Damn, that sweater makes me look like I'm pregnant. You know what happens too sometimes? When some of us men, we wear those sweatpants and it peeks out. Like part of our thing peeks out. It's not even us. It's the damn sweatpants. Okay, for all of you, here we go. Estrella Jalisco. Yes, yes. Dude, you guys want me to start talking Spanish? I'll talk some Spanish to you. My man, cockroach. Yes, it's cockroach. All right, shout out to all of you. Estrella Jalisco, 5-star. Somebody just put a 6-star. This is not a 6-star, okay? They ain't no, this is either 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. Don't put 6 stars in the chat room. Who put that in there? Over here we go. 7 more likes away from me cooking. Somebody says no mames. If you don't know what no mames means, that means don't lick the booty hole. If you ever have a Mexican, there's a couple words I want to show you, Mexican. April Neal says, there we go, hand up. She licks the booty hole. When any Mexican says no mames, that means don't be licking that brown. Like, don't be brown nosing, right? Brown nosing means, there you go. Brown nosing means like you got your nose up somebody's ass. It's brown. It's brown. You got somebody. No mames means don't be licking ass. Don't be licking ass. No mames, don't be licking ass. That's what it means. Here we go. I'm going to tell you more Spanish words. As you can see. almost overflowed. Do me a favor for all of you. Don't forget. Somebody said chanclas. Somebody said, who said chanclas in the chat room? Brick. Chanclas mean don't. If a woman ever tells you, orderly, get my chanclas. If she says that, that means that her feet are black. Never be what a woman says, orderly, get my chanclas. That means that her feet are black. The underside of her feet are black, black, black. That means you know what she doesn't do. She doesn't groom down below. Okay, that's a key sign. Key sign. How many white men we have in the chat room? How many black men do we have at Checker Channels or Asians? Asians, man, Asians. Asians don't want nothing to do with Latinas. Asians want nothing, zero to do with Latinas. They go, man, dude, these Latinas. You never see an Asian. Shout out to all my Asian friends. You're never gonna see an Asian with a Latina. You know why? Those Latinos will break their willies. They'll break their willies. Shout out to the free willies out there. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Isn't this a whiskey stream? Somebody probably asking. Yeah, it is, but I don't have room for. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. What am I talking about? I do have room. Are we almost at 100 likes? Almost at 100 likes. 6 more likes away from 100. 6 more likes away from 100. And I'll start cooking. Did you hear those kisses? You heard those kisses, right? Those kisses are the lizard that I have free out here in my backyard. I saved this lizard in the Congo. I went to the Amazon, but I said, you know what? Why am I in the Amazon? I was in the wrong part of the earth. I went to the Congo. And when I went to the Congo, I was looking for some monkeys to rescue. And when I went to go look for those monkeys, I found this lizard. This lizard was getting literally about almost attacked by a small little viper that was going to kill it and eat it. So what I ended up doing was I threw a couple bananas on that viper and I rescued this lizard. If you ever hear a lizard or kissing sounds, it's not a woman in back of me. Well, there is. There's my neighbor. My neighbor. She tends to stalk me a little bit. Anyways, the point of the matter is, if you ever hear kisses, what you just heard, that is actually the lizard that I rescued. He's free out here. He's free. He's free. He's free. The winter storm is here. Is he alive? Of course, he's alive. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. You guys are amazing. All of you in the chat room, amazing. Be part of the chat room. Be part of the polls. We got a lot of people watching. You guys are amazing. Almost four away from 100. Be that person to hit the 100. Let's get to 100 likes. Be that person to get to 100. Be that. There we go. There we go. We got 96. Who's going to be the next one? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Somebody says, low, female. Did I say female lizard? I don't know. There we go. Hit that like button. Can I get somebody says, can I get what the hell does that say? Somebody says, can I get a modded? What the hell does that even mean? No, you're not going to get a modded. I don't even know what that means. The point of the matter is, thank you for not saying go Diddy, P. Diddy. Thank you so much. I'm going to say this over here. Poof, tag a shrimp, man. Tag a shrimp. Chat room, let me know where you're from, chat room. I want to know where you're from. And chat room, don't be lying to me. Don't be saying you're from the Amazon forest over there in Peru. You're in a corner and there's a tribe in back of you about to kill you. Don't say that. Okay, be honest. In the chat room said, Tom, or is that Tony? Tony! He's from New Jersey. Tony, I see you, New Jersey. I've seen Tony. Tony Shady. Get that membership, Tony Shady. Over here, thank you so much. As somebody says, they're from Florida. Shout out to Florida. Over here, another one from Florida. Thank you so much for being from Florida. Florida, Florida, Florida. Yes, yes. Texas, Texas, Texas. I see you. Be part of the chat room. And for all of you, we're going to start cooking. Yes, yes. It is 8:11. It's 8:11. We're going to start cooking. Shout out to all of you. We're going to start cooking. Somebody says over here, some of the guy from the Chancla Tiger Shrimp is about to put some money on the Super Bowl. Is that a gang? The Chancla gang? Chancla should be only for women. Psh, straight up. Do you guys drink your beer like this? With your two fingers over here? Somebody's out here from Minnesota. Shout out to all of you from Minnesota. Minnesota Vikings, the worst team possible. Yes. Shout out to all of you. Yes. Man, I'm just, what a bad host I am. Why am I telling people from Minnesota, congratulations, you from Minnesota? Why am I telling people that? You got the worst football. Why am I telling them? That's messed up, man. That's like telling somebody from one of those states, oh, you from, yeah. As you can see. All right, we're going to start to cook. Let me make sure we have everything going. Shout out to all of you. Let's move us over here. Boom. Let's move us over here. Boom. Move us over here. Let's start to cook. And for some of you, we have it going. We have it going. Let's start moving this. Yes, yes. Start moving this. You guys ready? We're going to start to cook. Shout out to all of you. Let's start to cook. We are 152 minutes in, 98 likes, and it's official. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Yes, here we go. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. For all of you watching, I need to make sure to get another thing that I have inside. And let me officially get back to, for some of you watching, yes, yes, I will. Let's keep this on here. I'm going to get one more thing that we need inside, and we'll start cooking. I need that wooden blanket. Wooden blanket. Shout out to all of you. Let's get that wooden blanket. Yes, yes. I'll see you soon, right now. Why the hell does it look like I'm fucking 2 months pregnant? This sweater, man, I swear to God, this sweater. Be careful, gentlemen, whenever you buy sweaters. These pockets are peeking out. I can't be naked on the stream. Point of the matter is, this is for our shrimp. For any of you that are in the Amazon, that are watching me in the Amazon, you already know you can catch some amazing eels with this. If you don't know, I've been looking up, I'm going to just tell you ahead of time. I've been looking up videos of anacondas in the Amazon, and I think that anacondas are disgusting. I think anacondas are disgusting. Are they as disgusting as some other animals out there in the Amazon? Not really. But I've been looking up a lot of things from the Amazon. I don't ever plan on going to the Amazon. The Amazon is so big and it's so dangerous. If you ever go to the Amazon, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you ever go to the Amazon, please make sure, all right, to hit that like button. If you ever go to the Amazon and you're watching me, hit that like button because we're two likes away from 100, okay? Hit the like button. We're 2 likes away from 100. Always hit the like button if you're watching me from Amazon. But I don't know if I even bought this. I think the casino gave me this. I swear to God, I think the casino gave me this. I don't know. Hit that like button, hit the like button. I think the casino gave me this. We didn't get to 100 just yet. Once we get to 100, yes, 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 I'll start to cook like a madman. I'll start to cook like a madman. You hear that? That's a lizard that I saved from the Congo. It's a lizard that I saved from the Congo. Over here, over here. You need to take the sausage out, bro. Shit, I do. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to be able to put sausage on here because it's cold. I don't think it's going to be a good idea. Maybe I should take it out. Maybe I shouldn't. It's going to be cold. This is room temp. It's cold. It's cold out here. Not too cold. Damn, I should have took it out earlier. The sausage. I have the sausages tomorrow. How about that? How about that? Wait a minute. What was that? What was that saying? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Cheers, all of you. You guys are laughing. What are you guys laughing at? What's so funny? Anyways, the point of the matter is, let me know what's so funny in the chat room. I'm not a comedian, am I? Okay, we're gonna have this larceny before we start to cook, okay? You guys are amazing. It is Sunday, 8:18. Tomorrow you guys are gonna be at work at 8:18 a.m. Oh, you guys are gonna be at work tomorrow morning at 8:18 a.m. It is currently 8:19 p.m. here in Florida. But tomorrow morning at 8:19 a.m., you're going to be at work. Appreciate these moments. Appreciate these moments. Did you hear that? That sounds like. Did you hear that? What's the sound, dude? Man, I gotta put these lights. I gotta put these lights over here. There could have been a goddamn freaking chupacabra out here. Anyways, for all of you, Larceny, there we go. We're at 100. We got a chupacabra over here, 100%. Did you hear that? You heard that? I can guarantee you that's not the sound of cats doing it. What was that? I gotta look back. I gotta look back. Cheers, all of you. Let's start to cook. If officially we lose connection, it's been nice knowing you guys. If we lose connection, it's nice knowing you guys. I'll see you next year. It's been a hell of a ride. You guys are all awesome. I hope all of you listen to Ariola Grande. She has a great song. What is it called, April? No Tears of Joy. I hope you remember me for these last moments. If we lose, our connection. On the stream, I'm going to be doing some shrimp, hanger steak, and I had some sausage inside that I'm not going to be cooking. I'm going to cook it in the morning. Yes, yes, forget it. Cook it in the morning. Here we go. Larceny, larceny, larceny. Am I going to drink more of it? Of course. You guys are awesome. Let's go to the barbecue. And for some of you watching, here we go. Let's go straight to the barbecue. Wait a minute. Oh, by the way, the screen is going to turn black. Okay. This is not one of these streams that I'm trying to make fun of Martin Luther King holiday. Shout out to the Martin Luther King holiday that was last week. It was an amazing, amazing holiday, and I appreciate all of you. I'm not trying to do anything. It's just going to be a black screen, okay? So for all of you, here we go. Let's go over here. Let's go to the barbecue. And let's do some beautiful charcoal barbecue grill. Yes, here we go. I think I clicked it. Yes, yes. Let's go to the barbecue. Chat room. Chat room, let me know if you can hear me. Reaper crew, let me know if you can hear me. I need my moderators to tell me if you can hear me. Or any of you. Let me know if you can hear me. Tiger shrimp, tiger shrimp, tiger shrimp, and our beautiful meat. Let me know if you can hear me. I need to know, I need to know. We hear you. Perfect. I'm literally like, what is it, 8 feet away, so that's good. You can hear me. All right. So, on the stream, I will be doing the tiger shrimp. This goes last. Tiger shrimp is quickly made. This is going to be, it's going to be, I should do the sausages. Maybe I should just do the sausages. Yeah, maybe I should just do the sausages. This is the hanger steak. I don't need to put more olive oil. This has plentiful amount of olive oil. And this straight, this is going to be the last beer I'm going to have. I kind of want to have a tumbler so that I could just drink some whiskey. You guys made it to 101 likes. Super chats on the stream, $45 on the stream, super chats. And here we go. Let's start moving. Let's start cooking. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Be part of the chat room. Here's a part that some of you were looking forward to. And the barbecue should be on. Yes, there we go. It's on. Oof, it's hot. It is hot. Good to see Kitchy K. Kitchy K. Okay, so Kitchy K, I'm going to start to cook. I hope you guys can see. I'm going to start to cook. It's going to be the best meal you guys can ever have. So, tiger shrimp. Tiger shrimp. This is better than lobster. Better than lobster. Yes, yes. It is better than lobster. Tiger shrimp, it is better than lobster. But I will say we have to make a little bit of room. I got to make a little bit of room for that heat. So I'm just going to start moving this around a little bit. The heat is there. The heat is there. The heat is there. Good. I cleaned this barbecue already. Ooh. Holy Lord. We got a super chat. And now that we got a super chat, let me start just putting this on this. Here we go. Hanger steak. Let's start putting this on here. Good to see Jay. Good to see Jay. Here we go. Jay in the chat room with a super chat. Jay in the chat room, he says, in the super chat, yes, 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 yes. He says, Reaper Crew, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Now we're at $65 on stream. Jay, you have no idea how thankful I am. I am thankful like a MF. I'm thankful like a MF right now. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jay. Good to see Kid K in the chat room. Yes, member. Jay, member. Are we gonna put our official? Are we gonna put our shrimp on here yet? I'm not gonna put our shrimp on here yet. This is what we're gonna do. We have 102 likes on the stream. Okay, 102 likes for all of you. This is what we're gonna do. 102 likes on the stream. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go mute and I'm gonna start cooking this perfectly. Okay? This needs a little bit of heat. So I will go mute on the stream for just a little bit while I'm cooking. Okay, just a little bit while I'm cooking, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you more light. I'm gonna give you more light. So we're gonna put more light on here. Okay, thank you so much, Kitchen K, April Neal, all of you that are here. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. It's Sunday. Hope you appreciate the stream. 102 likes. We're in for 172 minutes. 172 minutes and $65 on this stream. Here we go. Let's start doing this. All right. I'm gonna go mute. All right. I'm gonna go mute. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Let me know. We're about to light this up. The shrimp is gonna flame up. Chat room, chat room. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know. Members. By the way, look at this hanger. Look at this hanger steak. Damn. We hear you. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Perfect. Thanks so much. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay. Hanger stick is beautiful. Am I gonna take it off? I should take it off. I'm gonna take it off for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna let it rest. Oh, this hanger stick. I'm just gonna take it off for just a little bit. Okay, because I need to make sure that the shrimp is perfect. Okay. We have a lot of heat in the back, but we have to put this in the front. Our sausages. I'm gonna have this for tomorrow. I don't. I might have one today. Our sausages are looking beautiful. Okay, let's work on this heat. Okay, so our grill, you could take this off, and I would prefer some of you use a glove. Use a glove. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna aim the middle. We're gonna aim the middle of the grill to be the main spot to cook. Okay, you're gonna focus all that ember right in the center because I'm gonna do these shrimp. Okay, amber is all in the center. You see it. Okay, so we gotta close this up. For the moment that is closed up, I'm just gonna layer. Just gonna layer over this over here. For the moment that's closed up, look at this. God. Ooh, it's nice. Ooh. Anyways, for the moment that's in the middle, that's a little bit white, like white powder, like that dude powder from that movie. A little bit white. Okay, so we're just gonna put this in the middle. Okay, work on that. Still got a little bit to go. I'm gonna put the shrimp on here, and for any of you watching, we have 111 likes. This is professional status. Professional status at this point. For all of you watching, what am I drinking? You're probably wondering. I don't even think I should be drinking any more of this. I feel like my belly is getting bloated. Maybe I might not drink the rest of this. No, I'm gonna drink this. Cheers, all of you. Beautiful. Straight ahead. Let's go. Damn, that meat is insane. Wow. Let's close the top. Vent. Bottom vent all the way. Let's start doing the shrimp. I'm going to show you how to do the shrimp. You watch. The sausages are gonna stay on here, okay? I'm probably gonna eat one today, but I'm gonna focus on this in the morning. I'm gonna have this for my morning breakfast. The sausage I'm gonna have for my morning breakfast. Here we go with the shrimp. It's the Popo! What up, Popo? There you go, you heard him. Yeah, yes, yes. They are here, they're live, they're good. Let's do this. Shrimp, tiger shrimp. You guys are probably wondering, man, isn't that expensive stuff? Look, I'm trying to give you the best stream. Do you want bad stuff or good stuff? Here we go. Hit that like button. There we go. There's a shrimp. You want to just move this around. Beautiful, that shrimp. Yes, yes. Oh, look at the shrimp. We're going to put it in the middle. Let's start moving all the charcoal to the middle. The shrimp, tiger shrimp. Hit that like button if you like them tiger shrimps. Hit that like button if you like them tiger shrimps. Somebody says that these shrimp are from Hawaii. Yes, yes. You get that char. You get that char on that son of a gun. I could put it on the grill if I wanted to, but I want to make sure that it doesn't fall through. These shrimp are expensive. They are expensive. Let's get these sausages working. Look at these sausages, beautiful. Look at these sausages, beautiful. There's a reason why I'm cooking them extra today, because I just took them out of the refrigerator. Look at that. Oof. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't already. We're gonna give it a couple seconds. All right, I'm gonna give it about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 booty. 30 booty. All right, here we go. 30 booty. Tiger shrimp. Ooh, this is tiger shrimp. Tiger shrimp. Tiger shrimp. One time. I want to lose this. Tiger shrimp. Oof. Tiger shrimp. Let's start taking this off. I'm not playing the games no more. Look at that. Tiger shrimp. These shrimp are huge. There we go. A lot of likes. You guys awesome. Okay, we're gonna officially close this up. To close up this grill, to turn off this grill, top vent all the way closed. Top vent all the way closed. Bottom vent all the way closed. There we go. That's beautiful. And now comes time. You already know what time it is. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Now comes that part. What part is it, Reaper? You know what part? You know what part? We're playing. You know what part? The part that you see. The food. Here we go. Ooh. Damn. Looking fantastic. Woo. Wow. Chat room. Oh damn! Look at that! Look at that freaking hanger! Look at that hanger steak! Damn! Wow! The sausages! Damn! Wow! And a beautiful shrimp. Look at these shrimp, man! Wow! I can't even tell you how much more wild this is. This is a wild situation. Holy Lord.